Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. As you know, I'm a climate denier. I deny the fact that summer is over and we have to move into this new colder era here, at least in New England, even a little bit down south. I'm sure it gets a little bit chillier. You got to wear like a long sleeve shirt when you go out in the middle of December or whatever. So here in New England, it has been a little bit brisk, but I can't just let the summer fade into a cold winter or even fall, whatever you want to call this transition to like the cold time. So my idea was I Googled, I was going to make some Manhattan variations, maybe a Fernet Branca, like a black Manhattan. And I was going down that road, and then I saw this Autumn Rickey here out on liquor.com. I'm sure you guys have seen the site before. So I figured I'd make it and see what it tastes like. It's kind of like, it's got bourbon, so it's kind of fall. Because I typically associate bourbons with colder weather, especially 90 proofs. 92 proofs, but yet it has lime, so it's still kind of like summer. And it's got, so the recipe that they list here is 2 lime wheels, so I sliced up a couple of those. 1.5 ounces of bourbon, I'm hoping I get that, otherwise I'll be making a hybrid blend. 1 ounce of lime juice, 1/2 ounce of grade B maple syrup. Fuck that noise, I'm using grade A because I'm not buying another tastier, flavorful maple syrup just because I want to make this drink. And some club soda. Chilled top. I got some ice because again, not ready for winter. I made some bubbly water here with my seltzer chargers. It's just easier than buying club soda on demand. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shake it. I'm going to top it. Shake all the ingredients except for the club soda. We're going to put it over ice into a highball. We'll add our garnishes. We'll top it with water. We'll see what it tastes like, and then we'll go from there. Never made this before. No idea if it's good, bad. It's got bourbon. How bad can it be? You're going to need a shaker. Go to austindrinks.com. Buy yourself a Boston shaker kit or the entire bartender starter kit. Obviously, why wouldn't you want to support your local me? So the recipe, let's start with the weakest ingredient first. We're going to go with lime. Squeeze. There it is. So we're going to do, what do we need? What did I say? We need 1 ounce of lime juice. We should be able to get that out of a single lime, even if it's getting a little colder and the limes are slightly drier than normal. Definitely not showing the same squishy fluffiness of limes from 2 months ago. Oh, come on, we can do it. It's gonna probably be short a little bit on the ounce, primarily because I took a couple slices off probably, and again, this is a 69-cent lime, not a 50-cent lime, so you pay more to get less. That's just how it works. Welcome to the economy today. 1/2 ounce of your maple syrup. This is Nature's Promise organic maple syrup or whatever. It's what I use probably for, I'm going to go with pancakes. Common Man Cocktails. I'm not buying special shit just for one drink. Boom. Now that we've done that, we've got some maple syrup stuck in here. We're going to rinse it out. We're going to rinse it out with our, what I say, 1.5 ounces of bourbon or whatever we can get out of this. So let's just see if we can at least pour first ounce. Oh yeah, we're good. Now, in a perfect world, I will be able to finish this off with 1/2 ounce because otherwise I end up with this tiny little amount at the bottom, which apparently is going to happen. So I'll shove that over here with all the rest of my almost empties, and then we can figure out what to do those someday. Let's use these cubes. Ice up our glass with some clearer ice, or make a mess. We'll see which one happens. Come on. Oh yeah. Okay. Sweet. Hopefully next Friday we'll be doing a live stream. If you're around on a Friday for a live stream, where we'll record whatever we come up with next, probably fall, winter cocktails, because we'll probably film out right through December. Stay tuned for that. If you want to hit the subscribe and the little thing that lets you notify. Hey, and if you really like us, you could always join. Click the little join button. That would be nice to make money off of these videos I spend my time making. We'll shake this. Give it a slight shake. Cools off the shaker a little bit so that the seal stays. That way you can feel confident when you do your one-handed shakes, which then can go into your two-handed shakes, which can go into your fancier shake. About like 10, 15 seconds. Okay, we got our chilled up drink, beverage here. We're gonna pour it into here. Boom, bourbon and lime. And our sugar. So it's like a daiquiri, but you're substituting rum for bourbon and simple syrup for maple syrup. Maple syrup's going to be a little bit sharper, a little bit more flavor, obviously, than a simple syrup. And it'll have a little lingering flavor, I believe, a lingering taste, sweetness, if you will. We'll add our straw in, throw in our garnish eye right there. Then we'll top it with some club soda, aka bubbly water. There you go. Autumn Rickey. It's like a lime Rickey or a rum Rickey. I don't know. So see, it looks like a beverage for the season of summer. However, it's got the flavors more of the fall, and it's still cold as if you needed to cool off on these warm 53 and rainy days. Let's give it a try. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. 92% or 92 proof bourbon is going to be a little stronger, so that's like 80s typical. So it's a little higher. It's not 100 proof, but you could use 100 proof if you want to, because the water is diluting it down, giving it the bourbon-esque flavor, a little lime bite at the end. Yet that bubbly water gives it light and refreshing, and it also tamps down on the burn sensation you might get. It's not like Christmas yet, so you don't need to go full whiskey sour with 120 proof bourbon like this Knob Creek single barrel. But yet, you get the taste of bourbon with the little waning hopes of summer. Not too bad. Also odd, yet tasty, is bringing in the lime instead of the lemon, which is cool. It works in this drink because it gives you like that, almost like that daiquiri-esque island flavor of lime, which I think is more of probably just a false association of lime compared to lemon, but whatever. Good tasty drink. There you go. If you're around on a Friday, let's see, this Friday is going to be, sorry, I'm old. So it's the 18th. So whatever the week is after the 18th, 20-something. You could join the live stream if we could get one going. I'll post it out on Facebook, facebook.com/cocktailtv if you care. That's it. We're teaching you how to drink.